Hi guys, it is me, Mackenzie here, and I'm going to be making try to keep it short and sweet video blog today. If you have been following my fitness journey, you know that I'm very close to stage time. As a matter of fact, today I am 2 weeks out, which is so awesome and exciting. But I just kind of want to talk about where I am. I've had a great past 8 weeks of training. It has went really good. I feel like I'm so much farther than I was on my last show. I felt more confident and my diet was better. Everything was going better. I was learning more about working out. I was working out more, and most importantly, I was consistent this time. And consistency is really important for health and fitness. So now I'm 2 weeks out, and this past week, my blood sugars decided to have very, very horrible behavior. They are all over the place. So without changing anything in my diet or exercise, literally my days have stayed the same. My blood sugars haven't, and they are running high. And if you're a diabetic, you know, or anyone who knows anything about insulin levels or blood sugar levels, because everyone has insulin and blood sugar, but if you're type 1, your pancreas is not creating insulin like everyone else, so you have to feed your body insulin with daily injections or a pump or whatever you use. And my blood sugars are running very, very high. Yesterday in the middle of my workout, it was 500, and I don't know why or how. So if you're diabetic and you know that the higher your blood sugar is, the more insulin you're going to have to feed your body in order to stay safe and not sick. You have to correct that. So I have been having to take more insulin, and if you take more insulin, it is a fat hormone. You will gain weight really quickly, like overnight. So I feel like since my last show, this show, I took 50 steps forward. I'm doing so much better than I was in my last show. And then this past week, when it comes down to time of competition, I took 20 steps back. So now I'm not as confident, and it's really frustrating because I've been doing really good, and something just grabbed me, slapped me in the face, and is trying to hold me back. One thing I am trying to remind myself is that I am not the only one with a setback. Everyone who walks across that stage has something, some of us more than others, or some is a more serious issue than others. But maybe they have anxiety problems that hold them back some days, or depression, or some people just can't stay away from chocolate, and that's a really big problem for a lot of us women, or especially fitness models. But something I told myself when I first started life, really, is that I will not let diabetes hold me back. I'm not going to let that stop me from anything. So no, I will not be canceling out of this show. I'm still walking across stage and just going forward and hoping that next week and the next 2 weeks go better. Yes, I have had to double my insulin take, and I got down to the way I wanted to be to compete, and then gained it all right back really fast because of the insulin. So that sucks a lot. I'm hoping that it's an easy fix. This is just the life of a type 1 diabetic, and that's something I need to suck it up and understand, because just because we're doing the same thing, our hormones are changing, especially as women. Every month our hormones change and go up and down. So therefore, our insulin is a hormone. It's going to affect our insulin levels, and when you're diabetic, you have to adjust that because everyone else's body does it automatically for them, and we have to feed our body the right amount of insulin that it needs, or we'll get sick and in the long run lose more serious stuff. every morning after I wake up and I do my morning cardio, I went and bought this cheap little notebook and I write in it every single morning. I log my body and what is happening to my body to a T. I am checking my blood sugars every 30 minutes so I know exactly what's happening at every time, or even every 15 minutes. I want to know exactly what is happening to my body. I have been to so many different doctors in the 10 years I've been diabetic. I can't even remember half their names or what they even look like. Especially through 2 pregnancies, very risky pregnancies. And yes, I'm not dissing doctors. They are way smarter than I am. They went to school for a lot of years to do what they do. But I will say, through all the doctors I have been to, every single one of them has told me something different or has tried something different with me. So that is, you can agree or disagree with me. I do have a diabetic doctor right now that I see, and I often call her on her cell phone to ask her questions and what she thinks, and we discuss things, and sometimes I tell her stuff and she's like, oh, and she'll tell me stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I can try that, thank you. But I've decided to take a lot of matters in my own hands because after all, it is my body, not theirs. And same for you. You know what is best and what works for your bodies. So I am writing and logging every single thing down, and I believe that God is going to give me an answer someday. I have said this so many times in my life. People say, I don't know how you stab yourself in the arm 5 times a day or check your blood sugar 10 times a day. Like, how do you do that? And taking 5 shots a day and checking my blood sugar as many times as I do a day is the easy part, is the easiest part, and the part that I am okay with. The hard part is the setbacks when you are doing everything right and you're still sick, and you just have to sit there and know, I'm losing my eyesight right now. I have to take more insulin and gain more weight. I have to just being sick when you are doing everything right, or that it worked last month and it's not working this month. So sometimes I feel like every month I'm trying to find a new cure to manage my blood sugars, which I do have pretty good control, but like some weeks, like this week, it's just not happening, and it's when, you know, I have to walk across stage in 2 weeks, and it is a major setback. But once again, I am not going to let it stop me, and I'm going to keep researching, and I mean, I spend at least 2 hours a day of reading and researching, and every day I think I learn something new, and I'm just going to keep going. So for anyone who's watching this, diabetic or anyone, consistency is key, and don't let anything in life hold you back or stop you from doing something you want to do. Don't be a quitter, and I'm really hard-headed, and I'm not a quitter, and I'm not going to let this hold me back. It's just it's not going to happen. It's frustrating, but I believe God gives the right struggles to the right people. Every human has a struggle and a setback in life. And this disease just happens to be mine, and I am a married woman, and I have 2 kids. So on my sick days, it's not only hard on me, it's hard on my kids and my husband, because when I'm low, I act like a drunk, and when I'm high, I just sit there and stare, and I'm crazy mood swings. so it kind of affects everyone, but we are living and learning every day. So if you are watching this, I hope you got some kind of message, and keep following my fitness journeys because I have a lot of diet and exercises and fitness videos coming. And be sure to follow up on how my fitness competition goes. So, there's my lovely daughter. You want to say hi? Come here. Hi.
Hi.
No, say hi. So, here's my lovely kids. Oh, they woke up from their nap. So, you guys have a good day and God bless.